Mesh Squad.
We're mess matched.
Oh.
No. Mesh. We're mesh matched. Mesh matched.
Mesh.
It's good.
We're both wearing mesh.
We're doing Planet.
This has nothing to do with this has nothing to do with South Korea.
No.
No.
I mean, I'm sure some of them are fans of the mesh.
They're very stylish in South Korea.
They're super stylish.
I don't know if mesh is stylish.
It's a style.
It is an style.
It is an style.
Hi, I'm Taylor Smurl.
Hey, I'm Liz June.
And this is
Neat.
So this is the visual companion to our soju episode.
Yeah, we just learned all about soju. I mean, I know there's definitely more information out there. If you are into that, researching, there's lots of stuff you can find. We did a little bit about the history of soju, and also we learned about some of the Korean customs when it comes to drinking.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna do some of them. We're gonna make some of the drinks that go along with that.
In past episodes, we've showed you how to make traditional cocktails the correct way. We've invented some cocktails and made those for you. This time around, this is, I think, our first time trying a couple of these. Just some cool, like Korean cocktails. They're all pretty basic. They're all based in soju. And yeah, some of these are going to be our first time try. So
I'm excited.
Here we go.
Let's do it. Okay, so if we were going out, well, we probably would have done like a dinner with some beer, right?
Yes.
And then we would have done, when we started like drinking, we might have done something like what we're about to do, right?
Yeah, so this was, as we talked about in the podcast, neither of us believed that this was anything but this like the obnoxious American thing, but it is actually a cultural popular tradition in South Korea. So it's a Somaek, which is just a combination of of soju and the Korean word for beer, and it's just that. It is a shot of soju dropped into about 3/4 a glass of beer.
Great. So I guess we got to start with the beer.
Yep.
In the neighborhood, we were not able to find a Korean beer, so we did go with the Japanese beer just because of the style of beer, how it's a little bit similar.
Yeah, we just wanted something light and malty, and we went with Sapporo.
Yeah.
Slightly disrespectful, and I'm sorry.
We're sorry. But it also, we talked about on the podcast, thank you, Fiona, for your question, how in New York and LA, legislation is such that you can, if you label your alcohol as soju, you can have it served in establishments that have a beer and wine license. A lot of Japanese shochu is rebranded as soju so that it can be sold in those establishments. We made a big bad fub, and we accidentally at first we got a Japanese spirit. It's
labeled as soju, and yeah, we just bought it last night on the fly because we saw it. We're like, we'll be ready for tomorrow. Yeah, so it is, and it's completely like, it's all Japanese labeling. Everything is in Japanese. I'm dumb, and the reason I realized that this was today, I looked at it, I was like, I can read those characters. I can't read Korean.
Oh no.
Oh no. But it is
wrong.
Labeled like as soju, so it's just a funny. That's the market right now. So made in Japan, shochu and soju are made very, very similar, basically the same way. But yeah, we learned. So we got the right stuff though. We have our correct. Made in Seoul.
We went back and corrected our mistake.
So we have traditional beer glass, Korean beer glasses here.
It's dripping down.
So,
Yeah,
that's what
okay.
I didn't have a glass the right size.
It's okay. We're working on our glassware collection. This is what we have right now, and it is the right size.
These are the right size, Yeah, so we're going to fill these about 3/4 the way. But of course, as we talked about, you can't pour your own drink.
Great.
So,
I'm going to pour your
and
drink.
I'm older than you, so
yep. That's right.
Take care of me.
That's
don't know
right.
if that's.
You're not that much older than me.
Sometimes go slipping through the cracks, but these two gum shoes Picking up the slack. There's no case too big, no case too small. If you need help, just call Chip and Dale. Pouring beer now.
I'm really impressed that you know all the words to that. You have a really good memory.
Yes, it's definitely my memory, and not that I have watched that recently or sing that on a semi-regular basis.
No way.
That would be lame.
No, it would be great.
So there, we've got our chipmunks full of beer. All right, so we've got our shot glasses. Do you want to be Princess Leia or the Toxic Avenger?
I think I want to be Princess Leia, but actually
but
you got seniority, so you get to choose.
It's all right. I'm gonna respect my subordinate because apparently that it will get better work out of you. I read that.
Really? Was it on CoStar? CoStar. That's what CoStar told me.
To respect your subordinates?
Yeah, to not look down on people who are a lower, who are subordinate to me. And I was really confused because usually CoStar is throwing some shade, but I literally have no people who work under me.
Wow.
I'm the bottom of everywhere I work. Maybe the children.
No.
The children might be.
You disrespected me because I think you poured this with one hand, but
oh
okay.
No!
I will
I'm
be respectful.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot about that one. There's so many rules.
There are a lot of rules. You lead with your right hand. You support with your left.
If I had done it right, it would look like this.
It's all right. It's already there. As your elder, I am already disrespected.
Oh man, I got a lot of work to do. Gotcha.
All right. So we have our selection of possible cheers, but I think we both know which one we want to use. Fighting. So
you poured me really level. Should I top you off?
Maybe you also disrespected me by pouring this.
I didn't know. Okay. I was being conservative. If we were going out, it would be this is gonna be a long night. And you can't say no when you are offered a drink. So I was trying to do you some favors, but did it right now.
You're questioning my drinking integrity.
No, I would never do that. I would
you
never
are
do that.
So lucky this isn't a company. It's just two people in my kitchen, or else you'll be so fired.
Oh no!
That's it. Jack, you're my new co-host.
I'm doing a bad job.
That would be great. So I guess we just drop them in
and drink them really fast. Okay, but we have to say. So do we say it at the same time?
I think we drop and we clink. I don't.
Okay, we did just watch Anthony Bourdain's Parts Unknown episode on this, and I believe that when they let it hit, and it wasn't a race to pick the glass up. It was a race. Once you pick the glass up, you have to drink the whole thing.
Let's clink these. Toast with two hands.
Right.
And
I remember that.
The older person, I guess, puts their glass higher. Ha.
Fighting! Okay. Woo! Ah!
That was fine.
We both did it.
No, yeah, we both did it.
We didn't even lie.
That would have been smart, huh? I literally said, well, we'll do it in mugs anyway, because then if we don't want to finish it, we don't have to.
And they'll never know. Now you know that we lie to you.
The magic of lies.
The magic of lies.
Well, we definitely didn't drink it all, because there's a lot on the table.
Oh, some got on the table, but we drank everything that was in our cups.
Chip and Dale!
Now, what came first? The song Changes or the theme for Chip and Dale?
You mean changes?
Yeah, who got the idea from who?
Do I think that the composers of the theme song for Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers were inspired by David Bowie?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so glad you're so up to date on your Chip and Dale trivia.
Me too.
Comes in handy in this podcast a lot.
It's true. That's, you never know when you need to know about the Rescue Rangers.
Oh, I love the Rescue Rangers. Jack, get down. We're going to do something fun that the kids like to do.
Except for the kids shouldn't, because this is still alcoholic.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well, I don't know. I actually didn't research the legal drinking age in South Korea. I could go grab my phone and look it up real fast. Wow. By kids, I mean 19-year-olds, because that is the legal drinking age in South Korea. So technically they're teenagers.
Yeah, ish. Alright. I will say this drink is very apropos for teenagers.
Them kids, they like this thing. What's in it?
Well, this drink I was introduced to at a Korean restaurant in Boston. And I ordered it because it had a silly name. It was like Screw Kiss. It's like, sure. And what it was just a popsicle in a soju and soda.
Cute.
Basic, like cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make one of those. But we're gonna just like, make a really basic one for you to make at home. I've got my very fancy Brooklyn Bodega had some strawberry lemonade, like all organic popsicles.
Okay.
We've got some soda. So, and then we're just gonna use our soju. So we're gonna put a little bit of ice in the glass. The popsicle's also gonna chill it for us. This soju that we have is it's like 24%, so it's a pretty low ABV spirit.
Yeah, it says the world's best-selling soju. Jinro.
Let's go maybe like, let's do 2.5, 3 ounces. I don't know. Let's make this a boozy drink. Let's do 3. Yeah. It's the only alcohol in this drink. So I'm gonna just.
Great. And then we put the seltzer on top.
Yep.
Love it.
Now the one thing this does have in common with the screwdriver, oddly enough, is you can just stir it with the weird implement that you put in there, right?
A popsicle stick.
So yeah, so your popsicle is gonna sort of dissolve down in there. We've got a soju and soda with a little bit of flavoring that's gonna melt over time.
Oh. Thank you.
Being respectful.
Thank you. That was very nice of you. I should have made this for you. It tastes like kind of like a vodka soda, because I assume that the popsicle's gonna dissolve over time. But you know what it really tastes like? It's not surprising that this is popular with the kids, because tell me what it tastes like. It tastes like White Claw.
It does kind of taste like White Claw.
It tastes like White Claw.
I mean, obviously, as the popsicle melts, it's gonna get a little sweeter.
Like a tiny bit of flavoring and alcohol and seltzer.
Yeah. I think it's a cute idea, like especially we're getting to the end of summer, but for like a hot summer day, like even if you're you're a vodka soda person, like this is a kind of an easy like upgrade to a vodka soda.
I love it. That's probably gonna get better.
Let's come back to this. Yeah, let's see how this matures. If that's the word for that drink.
Matures. Cool. So then we have something really different. This is something that they're doing over there, right?
Yeah. So this is another like kind of easy, like quick, popular South Korean soju cocktail. It's just kind of referred to as yogurt soju. So it's kind of just that. It's a drinkable yogurt. There are a couple brands that are commonly used, and then soju, obviously, and Sprite. Like, that's it. Like, we don't usually put yogurt in our cocktails here, so I was kind of fascinated by this. Thought it sounded cool.
We did get a vegan yogurt. We got a cashew yogurt because we're trying to find some vegan stuff. We're trying to make this vegan accessible.
So, one thing you'll come across a lot with soju is these flavored sojus. They're very low in alcohol and they taste like juice, right?
Straight up.
Yeah. But we wanted to like work one in here.
And I feel like this is the appropriate cocktail for it.
Yeah, like it's like 12%. It's very low alcohol, but it's very tasty. So we're gonna do like 2 ounces of this.
Great. I'm pouring it with 2 hands.
Yes, you are. I don't think this is applying, but thank you for the respect.
Okay. You're welcome. Anytime. I respect you a lot.
I know. Now we gotta like cut the difference between drinkable yogurt and Sprite. Okay, so that's some drinkable yogurt in there.
Fun. A little different.
I'm gonna give it a quick stir just to break down that yogurt. Break down that yogurt. Not a thing I've said in bartending before, but I'm into it.
I thought this was a twist off. Just have it. Should I stir that up too?
Why not?
Why not? I got some on the table.
Table has probiotics now. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm prepared for this to be surprisingly good.
Huh. I think those are the words for it.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I mean it's like a fizzy, creamy drink.
Yeah. That's pretty refreshing. That's pretty nice.
It's nice, yeah. The appeal for me for most of these soju-based drinks is that you don't really taste the alcohol.
It's true.
You don't.
That one you super don't.
You super don't. Like, this does not taste like there's... It does not taste like there's any alcohol in here.
No. I think as far as a drink that, like, seamlessly incorporates drinkable yogurt.
Yeah. Because it also, like, isn't like, oh my god, there's yogurt in here.
No.
It's just kind of creamy. I mean, you know, and there's definitely a lot of fancy cocktails that we encounter in New York that are, like, a little bit creamy.
Yeah.
That, you know, this is actually, there's some cream in there. Well, cream of cashew for our purposes.
Yes. So, if you want to make a vegan version of a yogurt soju, or you want to use regular drinkable yogurt,
any drinkable yogurt will do.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to revisit this
so
guy.
let's see how that's melted.
Now she's pink.
Now she's pink.
That's really good. And it tastes like a White Claw a lot.
This tastes better than a White Claw.
It does taste better than a White Claw, but I feel like the concept is very similar.
Well, I hope that you take all of these very fun Korean drink builds and make them yourself, because they're all super easy.
They're so easy, they're so low maintenance, and all they take is some soju, and soju is really accessible.
Yeah.
It's super drinkable. All of these drinks are super drinkable. Even like the if we had to do a lot of the beer and a shot of soju, that might have been a lot, but it was much better than I was expecting.
I didn't hate it. I've done a lot of Boilermakers and hated them, but that one, it's the amount of beer and the low alcohol shot, that's a good combo.
It definitely beats a Jaeger bomb.
True.
Maybe we'll tackle that issue on another episode, because I'm sure some people are going to take umbrage with me throwing shade at Jaeger bombs.
I like Jaeger bombs. Hello, I have some umbrage.
You've called the authorities! So much umbrage!
The Jägermeisters have been called. Well, this has been a very interesting episode of Neat.
We didn't close the windows.
I've been Taylor Smurl.
And I've been Liz June.
Yeah.
Bye.
Go drink some soju.
Drink some soju. It's good for you.
Make sure it's soju and not just shochu. Pretending to be soju.
Unless you want to drink shochu.
Talk about that on a different episode.
Well, that'll be a different episode. Thank you so much for watching our episode on soju, and thank you to Fiona for suggesting it.
Thank you, Fiona.
Thanks, Fiona.
It's a great episode.
Yay! We had lots of fun.
It gave me an excuse to drink yogurt.
We're gonna drink yogurt exclusively from now on. Only drink yogurt.
Drinking yogurt. When it's mixed with soju, it's tasty and refreshing. And maybe good for you. There's no glass too big, no glass too small. When you need help, just say 14!
Oh no! I can't read your mind, Taylor.
I know.
I was ready for Chip and Dale.
I know. It was a bait and switch.
It was.
Bait and switch.
How dare you do that to me? My only comfort is this screw soju? What is the whole name of it?
Soju screw?
My only comfort is this soju screw.